Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on White Caliber, and this is Ruthless, a Mass Effect 3 story. Let's see what Tali would like.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
I know we're literally in the middle of a firefight right now, but...
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
Even if we defeat the Geth, you will lose more ships, Tali. You need to be ready for that.
My father once told me that commanders mourn losses, not people. He didn't think he could make the big decisions, the ones affecting the whole fleet, unless he put people at a distance. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'm not meant to be an admiral.
They need you here.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
I'm sure you're doing
fine,
fine.
Tali. And thanks.
I should get back before the admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
It's so weird seeing her face. What do we got? Arachni are making headlines. Excellent. Good thing we recruited them. Oh. Notify QCL of stable communication with Arachni. We still don't know where they deliver it. Here we left the attic in beta and we don't have much to go on. Well, I'll try and find them. Okay, we've got a mission. A mission that we need to get done. Several missions, but we're only going to do one right now. I think we're going to start off with this one, because I remember liking this mission a lot. Story mission, can't bring them. Alright, well, bring... Sure. Boost to power recharge speed, I'm all for that. And... Javik, you never get to leave the house. We're going dark today. Yeah, this is fine. That's fine too. Wait. Okay, good. I mean, thematically, he should be using this one, just in terms of the thematics of the thing. Just paladins for everybody. Good, good. You're all set. No points for me. But you should get some more. Sabotage! I don't know what that means. I would think I would rather have the extra time, though. Oh, when you finish with them, their weapons overheat. I'd forgotten. What you got here? Ooh. That's useful. I can think of a few situations where it would be useful to slow them down, but... There we go. I mean, all of that is ultimately pointless for this mission, but you don't need to know that.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You
Well...
misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
Oh.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I did.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Alright.
There'd be more trust if you told me about this plan back on the Normandy.
We were still formulating, but your presence is necessary. The server's security is not equipped to track an organic presence. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
This had better be worth flying straight through a war zone.
We have compromised local Geth systems. They will remain dormant until our work is complete. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Oh, Legion. Combat drop. Oh, he's still got his Black Widow. That's good. I guess I should be referring to Legion using neutral pronouns. Legion has not expressed a gender preference, but is sapient, so I guess I'll try and go with they when referring to Legion. The singular they with its centuries-long tradition in the English language. So I don't want to hear any nonsense about how it's, you know, not traditional. That's a dead Geth. There's a lot of dead Geth. This looks very similar to the Dreadnought core. Hey, buddy.
This is it?
I guess they also make sense because
Yes.
Legion is more than one
Hostile
person.
Geth squadrons are networked to this server.
So it's the plural they also.
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Oh, so they're just going to be here.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Don't let me die in there, you two.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
The modem sound, I love it.
Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
Still looking left and right, can't help himself. More modem sounds.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
A very
We've
cool
installed
level.
filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Minecraft?
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth's surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records.
Conveniently
We do not
enough.
require bodies as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
The sooner this place shuts down, the better.
Yes, creator lives remain at risk. Our goals must be met. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Thank you, Legion. If Legion's dead, the person that you meet is called Geth 6.
Connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
And yet, here we are. This is us.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Get out of here, you Reaper code. Buzz off. Yeah. That should do it for now.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks, I think.
It just continuously recharges, so you don't need to worry about it too much. Gotcha. Can't reach that far, eh? Seems like it's the same everywhere you look.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Warning, incoming game.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Will do. Wonder what else we can find down here.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code.
Uh-oh.
We require access to proceed.
See what we can do. Get out of my way, you Reaper code. I'm not interested in your shenanigans. Also, do you just love the walking sounds? Beep, 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 beep. There's a pickup I'm probably going to miss. Embarrassingly enough, I'll probably have to buy it from the Cerberus or the Spectre console. Because I can never remember.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Alright, jeez.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
It's a little dark.
Sister, you fuss over it.
Weren't you using 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Last time I played through this, it was just the one. You can probably guess how that came to be. Pew, 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 pew. Love it.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down there, Legion. Out of my way. Guess we can't go that way. No jumping off into the wild blue yonder. Okay. The nature of intelligence. Always worth discussing.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago.
Really?
It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? What?
Let's cut the audio.
Oh
You may
dear.
proceed to the last data cluster.
Hey man, I know we've got an organic bias here, but it's difficult to blame them for what they felt they had to do. Am I going further up? There we go. Yeah, I think I missed it. Oh well.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
And so it began.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Do you think this unit was a farmer? I'm here now. I guess I had to walk one more millimeter forward.
Commander, are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Are they confused? Uh-oh.
Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Gotta do it to it, Shep.
One node remains.
What's
Uh-oh.
wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
There we go. Gotta wait for that sweet, sweet reload. Heatsink style. What you got for me now? Oops. Okay, can I get that one? Not yet. Gotcha. You know, just trying to do my part.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection.
I know,
Disrupting
I
will
got
slow
it.
the infection's ability to replicate.
Alright, one down.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Out of my way. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, everything's fine. We're all fine here, thank you.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to
I know.
access the data cluster. Accessing data.
Yeah?
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking.
Oh no.
Throw her in with the others.
Poor her.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
That's nice. The Geth remember. What else can I blast away at here? Okay, good, good. I got it. Take that. Okay, now this one's gonna be...
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Okay. So we can't get into that one. So we need to figure out...
We cannot establish a connection.
Yeah, we got it,
without
dude. Don't worry.
access to this data cluster.
Don't you worry, Legion. I got this.
Shepard Commander, target
Yeah,
the
yeah,
vulnerable
yeah.
points of the infection
I'm
to
just
slow its
testing.
replication speed.
One down. Excelente. Where else can we build?
You must search for a
Yeah,
vulnerable
okay.
point of the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
We got that. Alright.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Really? What did I miss? Ah. My bad. My bad. Good stuff.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status?
Oh.
Creator Megara?
Oh.
As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
And so it goes. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
Everybody fall back. Everybody fall down.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
That's the wrong
Highly
uniform.
significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth, and perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining Citadel established. We are ready to transport you.
Excellent. There's nothing else. There's some stairs here. Are they connected to anything, though? I guess not. In we go! And that time is on the outer edge.
Something's happening to the Geth.
Bonk.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Han Garrus' fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
But I'm not done yet.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the core and disconnect from mother.
Cool, cool, cool. But, what's the problem? Still seeing some Reaper nodes in here. Yeah, I definitely missed the data I was going to pick up. It's okay, it'll be at the Spectre terminal.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Goodbye, Geth world. I hope I was a good Getht in your Getht house.
Shepard, what happened in there?
Did it work?
You'll never Geth.
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
That's nice.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
True.
We used to be a team, Legion. This is twice you've hidden something from me.
We did not compromise the mission. Saving Creator live ships remained a priority.
The Council's useless. The Krogan almost didn't fight. The Quarians started a war.
We do not understand.
How the hell do we beat the Reapers if everyone's exploiting this crisis? How much damage could your stunt have done if it went wrong? Don't even answer. Let's go.
Shepard Commander is cranky. He probably missed his nap.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
That was all Legion's doing.
Of course. If you would care to have me examine these Geth to verify their trustworthiness, I would gladly make time.
Oh, I don't
Thank
trust you
again
so
for your
much.
services, Commander. Admiral Zen out.
Later. Tater. Alligator.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
Sure, they're more complex, but saying they're alive.
They have evolved,
They were upgraded.
and they will die for it,
They allied with the Reapers.
to save themselves from you.
Whatever the cause, they're with the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we worked with you. We oppose the Reapers as much as you do.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
That's nice.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Garrus.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them.
Yeah, fine,
But
I'll
we'll
get
do
him.
what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave
Admiral
in to
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
before.
Everyone's talking at
Your
once.
fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then
We're
you'll
up a
charge
bit,
off again,
thanks to
like
the
last
Geth.
time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrus.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Oh, be quiet.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Yeah, he's a jerk. How's this upgraded our asset here? Hasn't said. Okay, when we return, I think we're going to go and rescue that admiral. So until then, all the best.